so this will be a video literally about me just like talking about my ideas, and what I think I could build next, or what I want to build next that I haven't built yet, or what I can integrate into my current builds. Currently, I know Superwall. I'm trying to get the funny thing is I'm trying to build a dashboard for an app, but I haven't even got any stats back for the app, which is the funny part. I was trying to build a dashboard first before I built the app, which is funny. But now that it's actually on the App Store, I can trigger an event that will give me stats back from Superwall, because I was having trouble processing that webhook. So I can actually now process that webhook and see what type of data I would get back using that manual trigger. Right. So I can develop that and make the dashboard more comprehensive, pull data from RevenueCat, Superwall. That'll be just straight lovely. See if I can integrate that back into Facebook ads and organic traffic. That would be great too as well. Further fleshing out that dashboard, and then developing that as a product too as well would be freaking fantastical. But I'm thinking okay, so there's so many gurus online, web marketing geniuses online, right? I'm trying to learn from him and her, those amazing people out there that do this on a daily basis, right? So I can literally just take all their content, right? Download it, all of it, wrap it up into a PDF, right? And then use that myself, and then hand deliver that knowledge at scale with automations. Using a carousel generator, or a image, music, video generator for TikTok, and then for basically one for Instagram, one for TikTok, and one for YouTube Shorts. And that is what I'm thinking will be one key mix of my content pillar, is basically regurgitating content that's already worked in my own format, and yeah, regurgitating that content, because content is king, and content is if you're not doing ads, content is how your business is breathed to get our digital customers, right? And I need to do that next. I'm in the position to do that now, which is great. I can experiment doing that. I'm gonna try it. So the thing is I'm really not sure if platforms reward organic, straight up hand cranking organic manual posts versus posts via API, right? I've heard people say that they punish people that do that straight up, or through API on Twitter. They straight up just ban and punish those accounts, right? So I need to go through, and I need to write a playwright script to manually go through a Safari browser instance to manually do that, and have all the controls, knobs, tweaks that literally does that for me, so I can upload whatever kind of content I want via a Safari instance, which is kind of painful, but it's okay, because as soon as I can do that, I can literally crack Twitter, right? Which is simple, super simple actually. But I just haven't done it, and it's I haven't done it because I wasn't able to get the stats back. Now that I'm able to get the stats back, I could train my AI agent to basically get better and better and better and better. And the same thing going for these animated scripts, right? Animated content pieces. I could develop everything through Remotion. Remotion is freaking cool. I'm so grateful. I stayed up for like till 2 o'clock in the morning trying to figure out and research what people are using for automating all these videos, right? I'm so glad I finally figured out what tool they're using. They're using Remotion. And Remotion, so previously back in the day, what I thought what people were using was, used it because like people back in the day, we were using, 6 months ago, a year ago, people were using Make.com and NAN, and they're still doing that, but they're using it at the most like expensive scale ever right now, as they're still doing this. It's super expensive for no reason. That basically is like JSON to video, and they recently upped their pricing to $50 to $75 to $100 a month just to use our tool, and that tool kind of sucked, right? And it's got so many limitations on it. I don't know why people use that tool or like try to market that tool. But basically, you use Remotion. But the thing is, all your stuff is local. So like all the things that you have to do is local, right? So you have to develop the pipeline locally to do that, right? Which is not a problem. I mean, if you like pull a bunch of data, or if you have a bunch of UGC data and you want to like automatically edit it to have text, but you basically have an app now to add like B-roll text to B-roll automatically using this tool, which is a thing I could also sell to you if you want. I think I might in the future. But that would be a cool app idea too, honestly. But yeah, like that just opens up the doors and everything for all these other like ways to make content for your content pillars to be able to like, satisfy the needs of viewers and be consistent with your be consistent with your accounts basically. And that's all these algorithms want. They just want daily uploads. Literally all they want is daily uploads. And then after they get used to you uploading daily, they literally want you uploading like twice a day. Like, they want you better content basically. And it's so easy if you just have a system in place to upload new content daily. And like that's literally what these algorithms want. It's not even the people, honestly. Well, the people like dictate whether you have views that go up or down, but it's the algorithm that dictates whether people go back to your content that you've already posted. But there's so many like opportunities and ideas out there that I could build right now. Like so many feedback loops, so many systems, so many like ways to like express yourself online that you've never thought of, right? Which is super, super great. If you guys haven't heard of Remotion, please go check it out. There's another one called Canvas, Motion Canvas. It doesn't offer the full controllability aspect as Remotion, which sucks. But definitely do go check out Remotion. You're gonna need Cursor or Winter or some type of AI IDE to like get that spin up to do what you need it to do. As soon as you get that spin up and you give it like a content format, you'll be able to crank out those content formats, no problem. Peace out.